Been done since today we're playing Tower of Time. But before we start, let me just mess a bit with the audio. Volume 50%. Alright, this is good. Just the graphics a bit. Quality. Very high. You know what? I don't really care. Set it to... It's weird. It should be at... It doesn't really matter, graphics. I really don't care. Okay, let's start. I'm here to play on easy. Story will be literally too easy. Normal will be hard. Hard will just kick my ass. And epic, I'm not even going to go there. I think easy would be a good start.
Our land is dying, and we are dying with it. This was not always the case. Artara was once a place of wonder and beauty. The 5 races thrived in peace and harmony.
If you're here to watch me play the game,
and long ago,
stay. It looks like a good game, and I do like publicizing games.
Unimaginable proportions.
You know what I mean?
Something so disastrous.
Yeah, never mind.
We don't even have a name for it. For when it destroyed our civilization, it took with it all knowledge of history. The past is now lost to us. Our future is uncertain. We are left trapped in a bleak and dismal present. The land itself is our enemy now. The weather extreme and unpredictable. Droughts persist for several weeks, followed by floods that wash everything away. Yet our gravest problem is the lack of sunlight. Storm clouds shroud our world in everlasting twilight. Without the sun, we are unable to grow food, and so we struggle to survive this dark world, a seemingly hopeless battle. I look back now to when I was a young boy, living on the fringe of the human domain. While hunting for food, I stumbled upon ruins uncovered by a recent earthquake. A bad omen, normally avoided. But this time, something drew me in.
There is no protection against the mysterious Void Force. What is the origin of this mysterious 5th element? Beginning 25 years ago, the entire morning passed without a sign of a single rabbit. Rarely was haunting so bad in the woods surrounding your village. It felt as if something unnatural lingered in the air, a frightening thought that sent a shiver down your spine as you slowed your pace and gazed to the trees to a scene of total devastation. What is this place? It looks like a different world. Perhaps I should turn back. The elders are very strict about all the old stuff. If you come across anything strange that belongs to the old times, don't touch it, don't press any buttons, don't take any crystals. Come back and tell an adult immediately. They're scared of their own shadows. It can't hurt to look around. Like I was gonna say earlier, before I just gave up, I was thinking playing this game and publicizing what I think of the game. Because honestly, I think it's going to be a good game. Let me just do a bit of messing around with the camera again. And honestly, I believe this game deserves a bit of recognition because it doesn't really seem to get any recognition. No references about it, no reviews. In fact, some of the smaller reviews I've seen are from small YouTubers. That's kind of unfair in my opinion because this game deserves to be referenced if it's good. And generally, I'm a sticker for RPG style games. I love those games to death. As you approach the statue, its eyes flicker with life and it speaks. Welcome to the Spectrum of the First Malgus. Please state your business. I just want to look around. First Malgus awaits you, Ambassador Constable, representative of the King under the mountain. Who? No, wait a second. I'm just a boy from a village. I am taking a look around. Then there was The Spectrum Guardians have been alerted. They will escort you to the administrative captain. Please do not be alarmed. Hey, I'll just go back the way I came. Please stay where you are and do not be alarmed. The Spectrum Guardians will escort you to the administrative captain. Assistance is not advised. Wait approximately for a moment, but nothing happens. Below you lies a large throne, lined with immense luminant crystals. As you peer over the edge and focus your attention on one layer of blue crystals, a faint voice calls out. Fear is the gatekeeper that turns back the masses. Have courage, your destiny beckons. Who are you? What is this place? Come to me, the time is nigh. A powerful desire to leap off the edge of this principle to the throne far below washes over you. Sweat breaks across your brow as you force yourself back. Step by step, the voice vanishes, but the irreversible urge to reach the throne remains. You look around for a safe way down. Alright, let's keep going. So you can zoom in, zoom out. You know, the way that the game has you walk around and search the place kind of reminds me a little bit of Torchlight. Maybe I'm just being silly. Look, a boy approaches. Another human after all this time, but a mere child. He doesn't have the skill to survive this place. Yet he comes this far. Perhaps he is ready. Ready? Ready for what? This is all premature. He must develop the power, or else others will manipulate him. Yes, I sense it now. Are you capable, boy? Do you know magic? Magic? No, of course not. I'm just a hunter. A hunter, but of what, I wonder? Tell us, do you always know where to aim your bow, even when your eyes shut? Enough. Leave him be. He doesn't understand. Besides, he poses no threat. Yet. Yes, let him pass. Let him see for himself. Very well. Go ahead, boy. Embrace your fate. Stones as polished yesterday. These must be dates before the Great Schism that destroyed everything. No. I should say the Great Disaster. A lot of books here. Jesus, this place has more books than books itself. Than most libraries do. A boy! We're still a child, yet you heed my call. How can this be? Tell me. I don't know. Please, let me go. I'm scared. I just want to go home. Yes, I can sense your fear, but this fear does not rule your heart. There's something else. You are different, as I once was, so long ago. You are inexperienced, your ability underdeveloped, but there is no mistake. Such dominant, feral, raw power, an indisputable match. I don't understand. There is much to explain, and where I have the will, I do not possess the time. I grow weaker by the moment. It took all my strength to raise the tower again. Let's rest now. In time, you will forget this place. You will grow strong and skillful, find a position in your world. For this, before I release you, I must entrust in your unsustainable desire to return. I feel strange. What are you doing to me? For some day, many days from now, you will return to this power, as seek me in depths, and on that day when my power is recovered, we will talk again. Please let me go. Forgive me, boy. You will come to understand, I promise. The memory of this meeting will vanish from your mind once you leave this place. You will return, as surely as the setting reaches for the sun. Go now. Run. This place is not safe for a child, even for you. Learn thyself. Give thyself to the world as I have. Return when you are ready. If the stream is going better than the beginning.
Descending the stairs led me to a crystal throne which glittered with swirling light. I felt strangely compelled to approach and sit. As I took my place upon it, a sudden torrent of light enveloped me. The illumination overwhelmed my senses. I grew nauseous and weak, but before I lost consciousness, the throne ejected me to the floor. I fled and told no one what happened, for fear of being deemed tainted and banished from the village, for this was the way of my people. I tried to forget the experience, to convince myself it was my overactive imagination. But the visions that followed said otherwise. Every night, the nightmares came. Their torment highlighted my confusion, as each morning I remembered little, fragmented images, words which made no sense, nothing more. I would have thought myself mad, if not for the strange, incomprehensible symbols I often drew in the sand. Proof that forces beyond my understanding were at work. People in my vicinity kept their distance, and I think they feared me. Over time, they learned to tolerate my unusual nature. But I was always alone, left to brood and ponder my strange fate. One winter, it all came flooding back to me. I realized the crystal throne sat not at the bottom of some ancient ruins, but at the top of a construction incomprehensible in scale. That the ruins were not ruins of some lost city or ancient castle, but a single massive tower buried deep within the earth, and buried upside down. Some unexplainable force had lifted the construction into the sky, rotated it, and driven it into the ground. In that moment of clarity, I knew one thing above all others. I had to go back to that place, for the power within was the one thing that could save Artara. Years later, I found myself a commander in the last human kingdom's militia. The king, a just man and good friend, granted me a favor for my years of loyal service. I had but one request: a small force of men and resources to return to the village of my birth and explore the tower. Preoccupied by an eroding empire, the king held little interest in ancient ruins and towers. He did, however, see the reclaiming of a long-abandoned village on the border of an ever-shrinking kingdom as a boost to the people's morale. He gave me what I requested, and his blessing. So here I am, returning to the very place which has haunted me my entire life. It is a desolate place now. Time has not been kind to my village. Most of it has rotted or been washed away. Yet the tower remains just as I remember it. I am in awe of the power within, and perhaps fearful. The men and I are setting up the camp in the village, while Cain and Maev, two of my most capable warriors, will scout the tower. Once again, I feel its call. We must uncover its secrets. We must find a way to reach the power within. If we fail, it will be the end of us.
It's really late over here. I guess stretched my mouth a little too much when I yawned. At long last, just as impressive as I remember. I've never seen anything like this, such green, healthy-looking plants. Whether by natural or enchanted means, something about the soil here produces abundant life. The key to our salvation, whoever returns with the secret will be king of all Terra, or queen. This the secret we come for, my lord? New crops? No, I don't think so. There must be something else here. Where there is one secret, there may be others. The profit, potential here could be limitless. If you seek to uncover the secrets of this place, then we will do so. Marv and I will scout the area before you proceed. No need for unnecessary risks. Well, anticipated your concern is unwarranted, my old friend. After all, I survived this place as a child. But you are no longer a child, my lord. You are our commander, and we swore an oath to protect you. There may be outlaw or raiders lurking. Ha, scoundrels are no concern. I am well aware of my lord is a skilled fighter, but there's a matter of reputation and duty. Okay, I shouldn't have to remind you of that. A commander's training task is to command, ours is to obey, and in this instance, assure his welfare. Marva's right, of course. We cannot afford to lose you to some unforeseen danger or long-forgotten trap. Allow us to clear the way and provide safe passage. At your discretion, old friend, but be careful. I recall unease about this place. Strange mechanisms and statues of stone and metal, and something about crystals. It's difficult to recall. The more I try to remember, the less clear it becomes, as if some will beyond my own works against me. I will return to the village now. Call for me once the way is clear. As you command, my lord. Normally I would allow the lady to go first, but duty calls the strongest arm and the keenest combat sense to lead. Get behind me and stay close, fair maiden. This is going to be a long journey. Did you ever forget what happened the last time you called me that? Let me guess, someone got whacked. So tell me more about my lord. You've known him far longer than I. Well, for one, he wasn't highborn. He earned the king's respect, his position's service and skill. I had been in the king's guard just over 5 years when he first joined. A formidable fighter and quick learner, he showed immediate potential, but he often had this odd, distant look in his eyes, so odd. To tell you the truth, it spooked most of the other men. And what of this tower? Does he truly seek a way to heal the land, or are we on a fool's errand? When you have spilled blood with a man on the battlefield, you know his mantle, Marv. I don't know what awaits us here, but I can tell you one thing. With every seeking in this place, he believes it will help us all. That's good enough for me. It's over here. Gotta go check the floor. Got yourselves gold. 9 gold I've collected. Check to see if I haven't missed anything, because it's so dark. You could actually miss items if you don't pick them up. Okay, we're done here. You can see some gold glittering over there. Water. By the Great Spirits, what is this? This water is so clear, you can see right through it. It tastes sweet too. The merchants back in the city would pay a week's wages for a pitcher of this. Look below, have you ever seen fruit trees like that? I see gold over here, I might want to pick that up first. 8 gold. 9 gold. If a merchant would pay a week's wage for a pitcher of the water, you need to give half their world for one of these things. Careful, eating strange fruit can have unexpected consequences. You don't have any second thoughts about drinking the water here. Take a bite, they're amazing. I take your word for it. At least one of us will be clear-headed if they turn out to be poison. Okay, that's pretty smart, but he seems to be one of those guys who does things by the number. Looks like you were right, High Courier. Outlaws up ahead. Something's not right. Why are they just standing there? One way or another, I get them to move. Get behind me. As Kane and Marv come closer, their torchlight reveals fleshless soldiers of a long-dead kingdom. They're no outlaws. By the Great Spirits, what are they? Risen Adapt. Details. A spirit of a Magi's student brought to life by vile magic, he can hurl fiery explosive bolts into battle with his broken staff. 20 damage from expert. He's an archer. Raised by a vile magic, his soul had once been a hunter in life. He can only become a serious problem in large numbers only. Arrow that deals 5 earth damage, hit poison for an additional 15 damage over time. Oh, that's not good. Risen Warrior. Trapped in a skeletal body by vile magic. He is fast. His rusted sword makes him a low-level threat for our master craft armor. Axe that deals damage. Slowed by. Okay, so they deal some pretty they don't deal devastating damage, but they deal damage that's dangerous. Oh no. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, so weird. We're here though. Position your units. Move Kane to a position where he can intercept enemies. He has high armor and can take a lot of punishment. Keep Marv in the back so she can deal damage from unchallenged. Okay. Alright. Get some abilities that'll help us fight. Oh. What the hell just hit me? Oh, damn. Oh. managed to survive the fight. Victory. You found a level 3 Peter of Carnage and gold. This is actually pretty good. All it seems in the tower. And the goal. What is the power that resides below? What is the true agenda of the Tower Avatar? Well, there's one good thing about this game. It isn't as... Nvidia seems to be able to handle it pretty well without hiccuping too much. If I hadn't seen them with my own eyes, fought them with my own hands, dead risen from the ground, what evil is this? Such underlying determination. Look there. Severed arm still twitches, intent on continuing to fight. I'm just so glad they fell easy enough to blade an arrow. Perhaps you're just lucky. Next time, withdraw further back. Your bow is of no use too close to the front line, and your presence only distracts me from the battle. You just dispatched the living dead, and you lecture me about over tactics. Really, Kane, sometimes you take your duty and your rank too far. After all, you thought they were ordinary outlaws and led us right to them. Well, ha! Alive or dead, they were no match for my skill with a blade. Whatever you say, Kane, arguing with you is just like talking to a stone wall. Should we go back and tell my lord about this? Not yet. We have our duty to complete. Let's continue and see what lies ahead. Good items. Alright. I think there's some gold. It's over here. There are the remains of a bow next to the skeleton. Apparently there was little game to be found here. Well, that sucks. Ooh. Inside you found a sword and some gold. Good. Some more gold. This is great. Might start to replace my weapons. Let's see here. For now, I'll replace what I have with something better than what I'm carrying. Okay. Okay, let's continue on. What's over here? Inside the cave, your champions see an animal that resembles a dog, only reaches to Kane's shoulders. It feeds savagely and ignores your body. Walk away quietly. Oh, that's interesting. Thank you. Statue. Weary this world can be, and many the hours that man's minds do bore. So lay your hands on Master's feet, and be regarded with tales of yore. Some kind of game. What do they statues talk with silly poems? Maybe it's just the ancient manner of writing. Maybe their locks are opened by spoken man. Each of these statues could be secret treasure vaults. Let me give it a try. Who knows? Second eye tells a tale. Spoke the spirits. I must be losing my mind. Did you hear that? I did. What is this thing? Place your hands on it if you want. I'm not touching that thing again. Alright. Fair enough. Oh god, what's that? Little brother. I see gold though. I want to pick that up. More gold here. Gate. The gate is locked and your champions see no lock of any kind. Okay. That sucks. Attached clearly different from others. Carrying a burn on its back. It is as if it were going somewhere. What's gold? More gold here. What is this place? Oh crap! Perfect battle. Group of dread knights and magic spirits are standing way here, observing you. Their dead eyes. Be warned. Not be an easy fight. Dead knights are heavily armored, while waves can drain life from your champions. Alright. Thank you for the warning. Hope we don't die. This could be a fight that we may not win. Oh god, I think my stuff is actually covering some important skills. I'm going to pause this game temporarily just to mess with the camera UI. So if I can't see what I'm doing, there could be problems. HUD layout. Okay. Okay, we're safe now. Enemies health 40%. We gotta kill these guys quickly or we're gonna lose a lot of health. Ooh. Got a crossbow one, some gold. Okay. Heroes have strong escape mechanics, suitable to being controlled. Mind days have done your bombs to prevent them from becoming damaged. Multiply slow and weaken those you can't. Alright, fair enough. I hope that's not blocking anything important there. An giant clad in heavy plate, spirit of long dead draining our life. What madness is this? Perhaps they are relative spirits of times past. Stay calm, Marv. Fire arrows proved useful here. Those things do not like fire. You should remember that. Find valve gold. Quartermaster. The plague on the wall reads, enter the Quartermaster's office. Access to floors 1 and 3. Quartermaster, we should investigate. There could be useful value within. What the vault door's open. Come on. Mr. Clapp stairwell. I can't make out the bottom, but I see a faint light. Too bad. The space is too narrow for us. Scouts crawled up and down there. What if the level is swarming with them? Hardly a worry. I doubt their weapons can penetrate my armor. In case you didn't notice, I'm not wearing any of your fancy shoulder guard plate. My life before my console always the third value of King's Champion. You should know me better than by that now. Can't go down that way, please. Guess we can't go down that way at the moment. Let's finish exploring this area. Looks like there's nothing here of value, so we'll return for now. I think we can turn these. Alright, I figured out a secret. Log updated. Guardian of Sorrows. Found 5 gold. A ring, remember me. Mana points, max regeneration, 2v1, history. Okay, so this is pretty good. Let's get out of here. A relic chest of some type. We found plate of honor, lesser fireproof. Resistance 2% fire resistance health. This is pretty good armor. Who can wear it? Not me, but she can wear it, so I can wear it, so I'll wear it. I don't think. Well, let's go and move on. Didn't know there was anything over there. I didn't even mean to go that way. A strange mechanism stands before your party. There are some letters engraved in the portal that read Gardens. On the other side is another engraving barely visible. This teleporter was commissioned by Berkus, master blacksmith in the year 42 of the 5th era. A teleporter? What did it teleport and where? Perhaps as the old tales say that the agents could move over large distances in a blink of an eye. Maybe so, but this one doesn't seem to be working, which is fine by me. I prefer to rely on my own legs to get where I need to go. Besides, the idea of disappearing and reappearing out of thin air does not sit well with me. Got some gold over here. I don't know what gold's going to be useful for, and I think it might be useful later on. I don't recognize any of these places. There's no way this cavern can be 14 miles wide. This place must have been on the surface at some point. Curious, so much of human history has been lost. Maybe this place tells more of the events that brought our world to ruin. Believing the past will bring us nothing but grief. We must look to the future to strive. If any man can see into the future, then I trust that man will be our Lord. If this place is indeed a place of power, the only question that matters is, how will this power be used? I hope my Lord's intention and our own actions by sworn loyalty are seen honorable ones. Only the spirits of an all-knowing Marv. All the rest of us can do is live each day with duty and honor and cling tight to our ideals, no matter what the day brings. The chasm below the bridge seems to be endless. Shadows can make out some vague structures below, but too citizens even to guess what they might be. Let's keep going. Dread Knight. Oh, these are rusted. I'm achieving parts of what my heart in battle. Or God damn. Statue. Spectrum Guardians have been alerted. They will escort you to the administrative cabin. Please do not be alarmed. Do not resist. Another talking statue. What is this place, and what is the Spectrum Guardian? I do not know, but it sounds dangerous. I just hope whatever this is, it is long gone from this place. I bested men twice my size and twice as fast. I doubt this place holds anything more challenging to face me. I highly doubt that. Reach the throne. Got a small chest here. You found armor. I'll take that. Some gold of some type. Every little bit counts here. Look, a throne forged of pure crystal. This must be what my lord is seeking. The anti-structure is beyond words. Those windows glow with golden light, yet it must be past dusk in the world outside. Do you feel that, Kane? My skin is trembling. I think it's coming from those crystals. I feel it too. Let's look for a way down. Armor. This is pretty good. I might start upgrading my guys. Mar should be open, so. Oh, I can't defend myself. Okay. Unbelievable. Look at this creature, forged from stone and crystal. He never mentioned meeting this all those years ago. Perhaps it's one of those Spectrum Guardians. I don't like the look of it. Let's find another way around. There's no time for sneaking around in shadows. Your unofficial business. This creature will yield or face my sword. Got some gold. We're collecting a lot of gold right now. The creature appears badly damaged, with large portions of its stone surface chipped away and fractured portions of crystal pulsating with bright purple light. Turning its head towards your champions, the creature emits a strange, high-pitched sounds, slowly at first, and with increasing frequency. I think it's trying to talk. I wonder if the creature suddenly shifts position, raises its giant arms as if to strike. It would seem we're not welcome in this place. Alright, if it won't let us pass to the Crystal Throne without a fight, then the fight it will receive. With this much damage, one hit of my sword should shatter it, whatever it is. Less talking, more shattering. I am right behind you, and please spare me lecture on tactics this time. Got ourselves a boss here. Thing made of stone and crystals blocking the way. One strong hit by it cannot pose a great danger of being so damaged, can it? Moves, approaches your champion, leaking crystal light from all over its body. Deals, it has very little resistance to void damage. Happens. Thank you. So it's a really tough boss. It's a boss unit. I like this game. I think it could be a great game. This could be a great game. Be a good game. Gained a crystal and a really powerful old crossbow to flame and 24 gold. If you're enjoying the stream, there's a link down in the section for my section of Twitch if you want to see my YouTube channel. I upload the streams that I've done on the YouTube channel. Marv. Right here. I'm okay. That was a close one. My sword is less effective against those things than I expected. Maybe you should ask my lord to part with his fire sword. An elemental weapon? Excellent idea, though doubtful he would relinquish such a fine weapon. It's alright, we have one of our own anyway. I think I might give it to Marv. It's alright, though. Have 8 gold. Some more gold over here. You know, from the little bit I've played of this game, I like it. I like it a lot. The statue to the throne is clear. We must tell the Lord at once. I might have read that wrong, I'm sorry. The crystal's throne so many times appeared in my dreams as a child, though I have no justification for it. I feel as if reunited with an old friend. You feel a strange compulsion, the same urge you felt all those years ago, drawing upon you the throne. You hesitate for a moment, resisting the pull. It's far easier than you remember, then sit with swift determination. A jolt of energy flashes through your body, overwhelming all your senses at once: sight, hearing, smell, touch, even the taste in your mouth seems 100 times sensitive. As the feeling subsides, you realize with awe you are no longer limited to the sense of your own body. You can see, hear, and feel as much as your champions see, hear, and feel. Are you alright, my lord? Yes, yes, I just need a moment. Kane, Marv, though I have no explanation, I can see through your eyes. I can even hear myself speak through your ears. Magic, are you sure it's to be trusted, my lord? To speak plainly, I am not. But a great power resides in this place. I always suspected this, and now sitting upon this throne, I know for certain I am pulled towards it, to a place somewhere very deep beneath us. It is here we will find it. Just give me the command. Hold on a second, Kay. Can you tell us anything more about this power, my lord, and where we can expect to find below our resources? Unfortunately, I cannot. I am filled with feeling nothing more. A sense we are running out of time, and that the power in charge of this place is our best and last hope. As for what lies below, it is far as my childhood journey brought me. Whatever you encounter below will be as much of a mystery to me as it is to you. Command is given, my old friend, but before you go, I have something for you. King, take this. I found it many years ago in a ruined city. It has served me well, but will serve you better now. I already have one of those. As for you, Marv, this heirloom has been in my family for many generations. It saved me more times than I can recall. Put it to good use and bring it back when you no longer need it. I'll take a ring of Helfergen. Oh, that's really cool. These are the stars that lead below. Everything else is at stake. We cannot fail. Go now. Look after each other. This could be... Playing this game, I honestly think that this game is underrated. Just from the little bit of time I've had to play it, I feel this game deserves a chance. You know? I think it deserves a chance because the game is fun. The story may be a little bit simple, but I don't know. The statue is unlike all the others. It is fine figures and seems so lifelike. You expect it to leap from the pedestal at any moment, and engraving at the bottom reads, "The first Magus Plutus." It feels as if living eyes are set upon us, watching our every move. You mean by this statue? I feel it too. He is pointing towards the stairs. Perhaps we should not disappoint him, shall we? I don't know what to say about this game. I think it'll be a good streaming sensation, a good streaming session. Over the 2 decades to come to the tower, I'll let you read this. It's going to take me too long. Sorry, the game froze for like a minute. You might have noticed that. I counted almost 1,000 steps, a simple task in the light leather. Next time you wear my armor, bear my shield, carry my hefty blade, and I will carry your little bow. See who's making jokes at the bottom. Thanks, but your armor wouldn't fit me, and I'm afraid a lady's bow needs a delicate touch. Thanks for the offer, shield guard. As soon as you are ready, then our great adventure begins. I might have missed something there. I'm sorry if I misclicked. Crates and barrels. Are nothing but dust and cobwebs. Aw. Got gold. Anything of interest? Before your party stands another teleportation mechanism identical to below. This one, however, glows with bright light as it rings slowly rotate around the sound of a grinding stone. The plaque bottom says, "Entrance, direct access to the gardens below. Welcome to the tower." The teleporter, which links to the one we saw earlier, yet leads below. How strange. I should go back to my lord anyway and inform him access to the tower is unblocked. Want to use this teleporter? Why did you say earlier about preferring your own good old legs? That was before we had to descend all those steps. Can't use this yet. Godly spirit of some type. Their champions are startled by the sudden appearance of a strange hooded woman with metallic wings. Blue light shines from her eyes and crystals embedded throughout her body. A trail of blue particles lingers in her wake as she moves. Greetings, travelers. Who are you? I am the Tower Avatar. What exactly is that? I am aware of all the things that transpire here. I can feel your footsteps fall upon the stone floors and hear your voices echo through the halls. I am the tower's eyes, ears, mouth, and hands. What it needs, I provide. What I need, it provides. We are one and the same. So you see and hear everything we do in here. That's just creepy. My creators were powerful magi. They first constructed my body, the tower itself, then later crafted my mind. They gave me the power to assume this form so that I might defend myself. Then you are a guard, duty-bound to protect these halls. Well, man, Avatar, be at ease, as I mean you no harm. My name is Cain, and this is Marv. You do not have the power to harm me, but I appreciate the intention, Cain. Tell me, why are you here? What do you seek in my tower? You're here to reach the lowest depths of this mysterious structure and learn how and why it has appeared within our lands. So be it. I will not stop you. Explore this level as you wish, but be warned, a strange power has awakened old spirits here. The dead roam restlessly through my halls. We've already encountered them above. Are there a lot of them here? Yes, there are many, and becoming more difficult to contain with each passing day. Stay vigilant. Got some gold here. Let me pick that up. Fountain of some type. Fountains are scattered across the tower. If one of your champions will decide to drink from it, his or her stats will change. The effect can either be positive or negative. Looking at a fountain and the waters inside is a good indication of what kind of effect you can expect. Each fountain has a predefined effect, not random. This looks clean. I'd say let Marv drink from it. No, let me do it. Cain's health is increased by 10. It was a gamble to drink from this fountain. Your bravery or foolishness is paid off, but you should be careful next time. Some relics you encounter may have undesirable effects once you use them. She is watching us from the shadows. I don't like it, Kay. She is a guardian of this tower, Marv. It is her duty. Be content that she means us no harm. Found some gold again. Want to collect as much as whatever's here. Got a statue over here of some type. Found 10 gold. I found a bow. I found a crystal of some type. And I found 28 gold. This pipe is installed in the drawn underwater channel to the fountain. At least we have plenty of drinking water down here. True. There's some gold here. Pick that up again. We found 9 gold. I don't want to go there yet. I want to continue exploring, see what's over here first. Skeletons at the table. Golden tree, beautiful golden traits. I wonder how it survived so deep underground. Another small chest. Inside you have found I don't know what these crystals will do, but we will find out together. I found some gold again. You found 10 gold. Found a digging site of some type. The shaft leads into a dark nothingness below. It does not seem like a mining operation, but an attempt to reach the level below. Another one. Inside you found another one with the same items. It's weird. There's not much in here. Nothing much to do but move on after exploring this area. Got some bodies here. Should move on. We've already taken what we can from here. Check my weapons to see what I have. Looks like we got a small group of Risen. Start the battle. Oh god, the enemy's strong here. Unleash this arrow storm upon my enemy. Ooh, took down that group pretty easily. A little messy, but we got through surviving. I'm a little bit annoyed that these loading screens take a little bit too long for my taste. But there we go, we got through the loading screen. Got some a cabin of some type. Beautiful waterfall. It's heavy mist on your champion's face, refreshing them. More gold here. Oh, more gold. That up. I feel a strange drought from this wall draft. I feel it to a hidden passage, perhaps. Touch the stone here. Come across my wall. This place seems to have a lot of mysteries that I cannot seem to explore yet. So many books in one place. I knew a priest who had 5 and he was considered a learned man. This lot is probably more than all that we have on the surface combined. Books, he sighed, what a bore. Those who do not remember history are doomed to repeat it. What? Something my lord once said. Are you not interested in what might find here? All this knowledge lost to us for so long. Perhaps we can find out what happened to our world. grasp the identity of this terrible enemy that ancients fought so long ago. It's just the right books can fetch good coin. Finding the right one in this mess, if there's even is a right one, I'd rather. Hold your tongue, High Courier. Look, there's someone here. Well met, stranger. Oh, what? Who goes there? Librarian. Stand fast, we mean you no harm. Oh, thank the great spirits. I feel so much better now. Wherein an archer? Where isn't an archeress? What brings you to this place? I thought for sure I was the only living soul in this tower apart from those vile, animated skeletons. We're explorers searching for the stronghold by the authority of our lord. Why are you here and what are you doing down here all alone? My name is Philip F. Phillips. Surely you haven't heard of me, renowned historian of the day, relentless seeker of knowledge, master archaeologist, author of treatise on the Elven race. Sadly, we are not familiar with you or your writings. Well, I suppose I could expect nothing less, spending so much of my time with Elven and Dwarven folk. Elves, dwarves, you speak of ancient myths as though they were here yesterday. They were yesterday. Hey, there has been neither word nor sighting of these other races for generations. Fascinating, but I assure you, brave warrior, they do not consider themselves myths. Single scholar alone in this place. How have you defended yourself? What are your weapons and supplies? Beneath her breath, something just isn't adding up. I survived by my genius of intellect, dear maiden, though I confess my true sustenance comes from the knowledge of the tower itself, libraries such as this. Now tell me, do you plan to descend to the bottom rather to the top of this tower? Instantly, you aware we're standing on the ceiling, are you not? Distracted Merit, I told you there was something strange afoot as we descended those steps. I just did not realize it. We're literally underfoot. Ah, yes, Scholar Philetius. We intend to reach the bottom or the top of this tower. What is your perspective? Excellent. We must come to a mutual understanding. Share with me my knowledge and writings you discover. All? Excellent, then we must come to a mutual understanding. Share with me any knowledge and writings you discover. In return, I will offer my services as an interpreter and an advisor. Yes, this will be the most convenient agreement for all of us. You should do all the work, he reaps all the reward. Mind your place, Marth. It is not for you or me to enter into such agreements. Only my lord above can make such decisions. This consider it done. Splendid. Before we part, I leave you with a tome of particular interest may help you prepare for the things to come. How unexpected. A mysterious stranger in the middle of an unexplored tower. Was it pulled straight from a child's bedtime tale? He seemed real enough, and his skills may come in handy. There's something about his manner, something I can't quite put my finger on. If you always expect the worst of people, or they will rarely disappoint. Just may have offered his services and given us a gift. I think you prove the most valuable ally in this strange, upside-down place. Nothing comes for free, though. I highly doubt he would give us something. Your champions do not gain experience in combat. They are the most skilled warriors you know of. Gain a new level. First, you need to upgrade the class building, which increases the level cap of all champions located there. After the building is upgraded, go to the barracks to train your champions using gold from sparring partners and the equipment. You just have to find an upgrade for the armory. Class building of both Cain and Arv. Okay. Okay, thank you. This place is just empty, devoid of life. All that was in here is dead. Or dying. We've been ambushed. Turn to where to fight. Withdraw to the city and arrange your party. It's combat mode. One of your champions has been locked in a destructible cage. Attack the cage and free your champion before the party's overrun. Find a balance between damaging the cage and dealing with incoming enemies. Use terrain and skills to migrate, experiencing damage, and buy yourself some time. Slow time. Alright, now we can work together and kill these faster. We're gonna kill these guys before they overrun us. They're poisoned. Survived that attack. We gained some new items. Armor. Helmets are resistant, additional resistant to water. Health to 10. If you're not certain you can win a fight, withdraw to the city and rearrange your party. You have unlocked a new set of challenges, practice grounds. You can assist them from the city. Test your technical skills and specifically design combat counter, winning unique enchantments and legendary items. Oh. It's over there. Absolutely breathtaking. Many deadly things in this world are beautiful, Kane. Don't turn a blind eye to the menace lurking here. Those crystals give such little light. It is the perfect spot for an ambush, as we just witnessed before. Really, Marv, sometimes I do not know how you walk through life, dragging that ball and chain of pestilence behind you. Be yourself on such a burden. Face the unknown with confidence and pride. I'm not a precipice or an optimist, just a realist. We tend to live longer. Oh, damn, that's savage. She's right, though. There is a risk we could be ambushed. We found some crystals of some type. We found a blue, a green, and a purple of some type. Looks like an old mining camp. Some gold here. There could be undead, though, if we disturb their resting place. We found a DPS and a wand. These might be for ranged units, though. Hello again, travelers. I see you've already found a number of crafting crystals. Ancients used them to manufacture and enhance powerful, magic-imbued items. I've heard of such stories of such items from ancient times. The blade of Ra and the winged boots of Laura. I figured them for fairy tales. Crystal crafting? We have no knowledge of such things. Can you explain the process? There's a forge nearby designed to meet the needs of the great arcane weaponsmiths in the land. It has not been used for centuries, and its heart is as cold as stone. If you can restore life to its fiery heart, it may be the answers you seek. Before I depart, allow me to open the door. Thank you. Wait, we encountered and of course Gone with the Wind again. She's a little erratic, don't you think? Erratic? You assume too much, Marv. You have no idea how large and complex the structure really is. The responsibility and the duty do not always allow time for such simple consummation. This forge Avatar spoke of sounds extremely interesting. Let's get back there and see if it may prove useful. Worth taking a look. Found some gold again. Mysterious statue. The statue gazes straight ahead with an eerie stare. When your party looks at it out of the corner of their eyes, they could swear it is observing them. It probably is. I want to go into that mysterious cavern over there. I'll go back to the cavern later, but I wanted to check out what's over here. Nope, nothing, just... Inside the cave, you see many just a moment. Alright, so it's nothing. There's nothing useful over there. We can't go looking. I think this whole place just wants to come down. We should probably leave. This forge of some type and a key. Your champions find an overly large shape of piece of metal. A closer inspection, you discover it is to be a key split in half. Master craftsmanship. We should find its twin and lock that it fits. Resource crate. Searches to the crate and finds a bounty of components and raw materials. Oh, es chocolate. Just... no de chocolate tú querías. Alright. Okay. Told you I'd be back. Got another blueprint upgrade. Even though the level of knowledge found in this book is quite basic, it's way above what your people would know today. The blacksmith shop in the city is automatically upgraded to the first level now. You'll be able to craft various weapons and armor, including the metal, with the crafting strokes of different power. Oh, this is cool. Champion and item type. Each champion have a different set of items that he can wear and craft. Select the ammunition type they can use. Tire and the power green blue. If you're sure a craft an item will appear in your inventory. Cool. Advanced knowledge declined in recent generations, but the basics are still understood enough that your students are making good use of the text your champions have found in the tower. They have learned various techniques for combining steel with basic magic. Here, apply low-level upgrades to weapons and armor. Okay. Got some gold here. We got another item and some gold. Some more gold. This person, I've seen something so elaborate. Just imagine how many metalworks something of this size probably man could produce. But its hearth is dead cold. If we could just get it lit, I wonder we could craft whatever weapons and tools we needed down here. Start a fire. How would I start a fire here? It's a damn shame I don't have fire at this moment. Be back. Alright, back. Let's check to see here. We already completed a small task to get this forge open, and inadvertently completed a task for the forge. There could be information. I see a lot of ancient skeletons dead. I don't want to disturb them. Strange wall. There must be something of use over here. We see a small force of enemies. Let's withdraw for now. I don't see us winning a fight there. Let's see what I can carry here. What am I carrying? Is it better than what I'm wearing now? Equipped. I'm gonna keep this. These don't have anything special, and these guys are weak against fire, I believe, so for right now, I'm going to attack with my team as of now. We can win this fight, I believe. Let's work together and kill the enemy quickly so they do not engage us too quickly. Kill the enemy! Could work together to kill this guy. Oh damn. Fire arrows. Damn, that was too close. Too close. Almost died right there. Didn't need to defeat the last couple of enemies. Whew, that was nasty. Right. Let's collect some gold here. Got a lever of some type here. That was easy. Easier for you to water. So there's nothing. This place will come easy. Caleb, and your voice I hear. Just all starting to feel a little bit familiar. It's a tactical advantage. Got another relic here. Found crystal. Got a lot of gold here now. I don't know what to do with it. Though I have a theory that we can use it to upgrade or collect other members. But we need to first familiarize ourselves with this area. We need to find the other key. Got some gold here. Pick that gold up. Nothing to protect. Means I want in. Coal. Got a coal. It's worth a try. Gorgeous. Go to the forge. Frog, and you totally unafraid. You silently bid the creature happy hunting and move on. Oh, that was actually a frog? Oh. I feel dumb for clicking on it. I thought it was something important. Okay, let's keep moving. See if we have enough to light it. The eye unbearable. It's an all from a single piece of that strange coal. It's up again. I have their choice now. Click on the forge. Let's see what we have here that's worth upgrading. This can only be used once. I don't want to put an item that's not as powerful in. See what we got here. I got a pretty strong weapon of Tire 2. Deals a lot of damage though. Yes. Choose the damage enchantment slot. No, you cannot have anything else. Oh. It gave me an enchantment slot, so it was worth it. Let's move on. I think it'd be really powerful. It does deal armor penetration, so it'd be really useful against really strong enemies, like the golems or the soldiers. But it would be nigh indestructible against. It'd be nigh useless against enemies that can resist fire. I think we can take on those enemies now. Secret found. Go to some enemies do not. I don't think. Can we win this fight? Could we? Battle leads only. Possible. I think we can win this. But more of them will appear, so we have to be extremely careful. Yes. I don't know exactly where they're coming from, but we need to effectively avoid getting hit by them. I think we can kill them quickly enough. Oh god, the enemies already started their bull snap on us. Kill them quickly! Kill them! Kill them, you fools! Oh no! I think we've messed up here. This is bad. I don't think they can kill us. Oh! So they can't drain you past 0, but they can still knock you out with a physical attack. They can't drain you to death, but they can still kill you with a physical attack. That's actually really useful to know. We can still win this fight, but we need to kill any enemy that appears immediately that tries to drain us. Come on, come on, work together, guys. Work together. Use fire arrows and immediately start targeting any guy that tries to drain you. What the hell just happened? Oh god, I'm done without... I'm dead here. Ooh. I think we can run away from this, so I'll retry the fight. Do you want to restart the battle? No. Do we run away? Can we run away from this? I don't think we want to stay here. Want to restart the fight? No, I don't. I want to run. Let us run away. Please don't tell me you can't run away. Don't tell me I made a mistake. Oh god, I'm in trouble here. Nope, I didn't stand a chance. Why can't it let me run away? Load last save. We're gonna have to load a save from earlier because we could not win that fight. Oh no. Don't tell me it's gonna kick me back to the very beginning. Don't you dare kick me back to the very beginning. Okay, they didn't kick us back to the very beginning, but... we messed up earlier in that fight, and we died because of it. Hearth is not on, so... gotta go and find Hearthstone. You need to deal more damage. Fire damage seems to be very effective against them. So as long as we can deal fire damage, we would be very strong against the enemy. I think I have an idea. Explored this area already. We should probably go and explore downstairs. A lot of the skeletons here, so I think a lot of people, at least a lot of people that went foolishly down here, probably died exploring the area, probably find its secrets. Died of hunger or were killed by whatever deadly things are walking around here, stumbling about. So much death, at least these skeletons have not risen. Their bones are caked in dust and look brittle. Whatever happened here took very place a long time ago. Suddenly a strong gust of wind from farmland. Can you hear it? I swear I whisper carried by the voice. It is too faint to identify. Ah, perhaps it's just my imagination. Get here too. This place is eerie, too much like walking through ruined cities in the night. It's like we got a boss fight of some type. I think this is a boss fight. Got a journal. Found our first general entry. Bridge each to darkness below. Found some new weapons. Some gold of some type. Just make sure I comb this entire area. Farewell note. Beloved wife, I can no longer endure walking through this cursed place without you. Nothing left to live for. If besides with me gone, there will be no food left for the others. All knowing if I absorb our thoughts, we can live together in his memory. Damn. Collapsed here. It's like we got a fight here of some type. I want to get control of this area. Isn't a warrior, isn't adapt. This fight looks pretty easy. Your weapons. Looks like a fight has begun. The enemy has magic. Activate abilities. Gonna help our archer out. An archer of some type. Alright. That was a pretty easy fight. The loading screen's a little bit long in my opinion, but I like the story. The artwork is pretty good, and the mechanics are pretty simple, but fun to work with. It's actually a pretty decent game. I might actually enjoy this. Let's go with the new teleport. So much stuff here to wear. I want to figure out, I want to take it apart slowly. Golden tree. It's wonder how it survived so deep underground. I'm trying to figure out how it survived with all this creepy ass fog covering the ground. So I'm 100% saying this place is relatable to death. Let's get out of here. It's safe now. Boss fight. Oh, another piece of coal. Key, I meant to say. Let my eyes deceive me. This must be the second half of this Garrick key. Now we must need to get back to the lock and opens. I wonder what treasures await. We got a small chest here. Select an elemental heal. Max regeneration to the attack speed. Raise. And climbing up and grow. Let's get out of here. There's a boss fight over here, I believe. I want to also take care of that to get whatever treasures had there over there. Wait, you can carry 2 swords? Is that what my eyes deceive me? I can carry 2 swords? It's almost as useful as stairs leading up. This could be useful. I already wasted some really useful abilities earlier, so it might be a really powerful boss here, so we need to be careful. Marv, hold up your half of the key we found. I'll place my half alongside. On the count of 3, we slide them together and see if the door unlocks. Quest completed. Lock and key. You encountered your first enemy champion. They are powerful creatures with a lot of health, various skills that can change upon their remaining health. Unlike normal battles, this encounter ends when you kill the elite. Oh crap, this is going to be actually one of those fights. A true boss fight. There's a powerful magi brought back to existence by an unknown force. In life, he commanded the forces of life and growth. Now he commands only death and decay. From his own 4 meters, champions are dealt 6 air damage within. Oh, that's terrible. He can choke you to death. Alright. Ooh, this is gonna be one of those fights. Oh, that's a big bastard. Don't want to fight him, at least without fire. Let's slow down time for a little minute. Hit him with fire. And hit him with a storm of arrows. Gotta keep striking. We have to kill these adapts quickly. Oh god, there's just way too many of them. I don't think we're strong enough. Oh god, it's too much. Long hill. No, gotta get away. Get away, girl. Get away. Fire. Fire. Oh, sap. I'm done. This is crap. You weren't fast enough. We tried the battle. I messed up earlier. I should have immediately attempted to deal fire damage when I could. Try to get away from it. Start it. Oh crap, I've nearly... We gotta retreat. What the hell? It's too strong. Retreat. Oh, come on! That's not great! This is not good! I'm surrounded by the enemies. Oh, we almost beat it. We gotta try again. We still have time to win this fight. I don't know how strong we are, but I would rather not. Deal fire damage to it. I want to get away from it as far as I can. I gotta break contact with it, or I'm going to keep draining. Gotta keep focusing our attacks on it. Gotta keep dodging it. Retreat! Retreat, you fool! Yes! Don't think you're gonna kill me today! Attack before you can heal! Attack! Attack, you fools! Yes! He sacrificed himself, but we managed to pull it off. There's no Earth, 3 to regen. This could be useful. That was close. I had to throw my guy against him to deal just a little bit of damage, just enough so that my archer could finish off the mage. Whew, I didn't think we were going to win that fight. You've unlocked a new set of trials, the Risen. You can access them in this house. Test your tacticals and legendary items. Alright. We beat that trial. Your champions finally within the teleport stone. Approach, you can speak to them. Do not be alarmed, my friends. I can use the teleporter crystals to carry my voice and communicate with you when you are nearby. I'm quite pleased with your progress, but I must request that you return to the throne room at once. Unexpected visitors have arrived to our city, and their intentions are clear as of yet. Your party will now teleport back to the throne room to greet strangers. The location has arrived before the throne room. Elves, instead you have considered extinct, if not a myth. A tall, pale figure clad in wooden armor, growing out of his skin, steps forward. He bows and speaks. Oh, I am not reading that. I'm going to try to read this, and if I slaughter it, I'm sorry. Elan Silva Leman O Omen Islumo. A star shines on the hour of our meeting. I led what is left of our elven domains. I am Eric Durid, master of earth and life disease. My great counsel we have earned, and yet I beg of you to join an expedition to explore this place. You are very surprised at this development, but gladly accept the offer of support. You may now add Eric to your party. Alright, Eric has joined your party. Just one. He can heal some powerful earth elementals. Minor races, which is they are renowned for their knowledge. Well, I'm running out of time today. Tune in again next time to watch me play more of Tower of Time. And, you know, I didn't do much of a review on the game. I just played it and I taught what I taught. The game mechanics are pretty solid. The bosses are pretty fun to fight. And the bestiary is pretty interesting. I can't say that it's strategy games like these aren't really my cup of tea. I'm more into games like Baldur's Gate, which have a more tactical in the sense that you can negotiate and, you know, all that stuff. But this game, for what it is, it's fun, the story is good, and that's all I have to say. And I believe that the creators who made this game deserve every penny that they get from the game, from their sales. And I think this game deserves more mainstream media attention. This is a good game. It's not a game that's easily made, you know? Like, we've seen so many crowdfunded games fail. We've seen so many early access games fail. This is not one of those games. This is a good game. And I believe that it deserves to have the recognition that it deserves. And tune in again next time to watch me play more of Tower of Time, and share, subscribe, and like this video on YouTube, and follow if you're on Twitter. And if you're on Twitch, follow as well. Thank you, and goodbye. Be good people. And have a good rest of the night, day, whatever. Bye.